Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Welcome to another video from Stepping Towards Liberation Group. Today's topic is donate to a temple or help a person who is hungry. So when we have a choice of doing one of these, what you will choose? That is a topic. We are not going to confirm that this is better or that is better. Let's start analyzing. Okay. So let's take, suppose you have some money, assume that $25 or something. So there is a person who is very hungry and who in need of some food, and you wanted to give him $25. Or there is a temple which raises funds, which are raising funds, or a temple or church raising funds for something, construction or whatever. You have choice to give there or here. What you will do? So if you go and ask somebody like I will do this, they'll tell no, do the other one. If you tell the person that I'm going to do the other thing, then they'll tell maybe not, better do this. So that's what how people are, right? When you want to do something, you'll get a different opinion from some people. So if you want to take a decision, what you will do and which one is a better option for you. So like that, we have to think, right? Just let's analyze a little bit, and then we can think, we can stick on to something, whatever we wanted to do. Okay, let's see that if you went and gave this $25 to a person who is hungry. Okay, then what happens is that person will take that $25 and he will have a nice food, and he will praise you a lot. Thank you so much. You helped a lot. I am very hungry from so many days. I did not have nice food. I had a full meal because of you, and you have to be very happy. You should be happy. God will help you. So many ways he will tell, and he will praise you, and he will tell that you are the best person. Nobody helped me. Like you are the only person who really looked into my issue, and you helped me. So many things he will tell, and he will praise you a lot, and then you will be very happy. And then he will go in his way, and you will come back to your normal schedule, right? Okay, so you gave a $25 to a person, and you got more satisfaction, and because he praised you, and he felt very happy after he was free from hunger, right? So it's a good experience, and you felt very happy, and your day is satisfied. The other day, then you went to a temple. Okay, and then they are in need of they are raising the funds for some construction, or they want to do some enhancements, or maybe they want to relocate to somewhere, and it's a good facility, and then to give access to more people or something, whatever it is. And then there may be a lot of reasons where the people will be raising funds. And you went and you donated this $25 to this temple construction or whatever it is. Then what happens? You are also one of the person like donating other people. Many people will be donating. You are one of them. So they will give you a receipt or a donation slip saying that you donated this so and so amount to this temple. And when all the donation amount reach a particular number, what they are expecting, they will do the construction, or they will bring the things into reality. Okay. So the thing is, you gave the $25 as a donation to the temple, and you just got the receipt, and you came home. And you did not get a praise like the person who was hungry is satisfied. You did not feel that kind of experience here, right? Nobody praised that you did a very good job, wonderful job, and you donated to the temple. It really helps us. So many things. Maybe there is a possibility that somebody may tell you, but there is a possibility that nobody will tell you, and they make you just get receipt also. Suppose if they just give a receipt and then you came home and you compare. Yesterday I did gave $25 to one person. He praised me a lot. Today I gave to the donation to the temple. They did not. Uh, They're not very excited with my $25 donation, and but still they accounted that $25 they deposited into their account, and let's see, like maybe like next year the temple will come up. Okay, so if you think in a very vague way, your satisfaction at the level you helped a person is more compared to when the immediate satisfaction you are getting when you gave the amount at the temple. Okay, I'm just telling one scenario only. Okay, so then you can think that okay, better to give to people who are in need of money or in need of any help instead of this. Okay, but maybe you'll think that way, right? Okay, let's see. The person, when you gave the $25 to a person, his hunger is satisfied immediately after having a meal, and he praised you immediately. Let's see, you got something satisfaction there, right? Then what this $25 given to the temple will fetch you? You have to do little more investigation. Investigation means you think a little more, then you'll know. So what happens is you gave a $25 and then you are done. And after a few months or maybe a year after later, you go to that place, and there may be a beautiful building, a beautiful temple came up with your contribution for $25 also. Okay. So the thing is, temple came up. Okay, then what for you, right? That's your question, right? So usually for the temple or church, there may be so many people coming. Okay. Definitely, there are some people who are more depressed or they have some problem. Those people also will come. Not everyone I'm counting on. There may be some person who is very depressed. A person who is very depressed, he don't know what to do. He lost something or he had some bad experience in his life and he came to the temple that day. He stood there. He just did some small prayer or whatever the temple rituals are there. He attended that one. He felt very pleased. He felt very relaxed. Okay, somehow I got some issue and I came here. I'm feeling a little bit relaxed, and then he will go. There is a possibility that somebody in the temple authority may speak to him, seeing his sadness, and they may give some good direction to him. And that is another possibility. Let's leave that one. So he got some satisfaction. Okay. There is another possibility that suppose a person comes in a very depressed mode or very problematic situation, and if suppose if there is a God's grace on him, you will get maybe you will get a very wonderful idea or you will get some good suggestion from somebody in the temple, and based on that one he worked on that one, and maybe his problem is solved after a few months. He'll come back maybe after a few weeks or few days or few months, and he'll come back and as a thankfulness, right? He'll come back and tell that after when I came to this temple I got a very good advice or instructions from somebody here. So I thought like the God only gave me that instructions through that person. I don't know who is that person. I just came to bow down to you, my Lord. So I'm very thankful to you. Okay. So there, I told you two, three scenarios now. Okay. So now the thing is, now we will go a little more detail. How many people like this will come and get satisfied? Can you count? You cannot. How many people per day will come, per month will come, per year will come? We don't know. How much level of satisfaction people will get? How many people will get satisfied or get their problems resolved? You cannot count. And one more thing I'll tell you. The $25, whatever you contributed to the temple, maybe it's a 0.0001% of the whole construction cost or whatever it is. Suppose a person who is having a huge problem and he got some satisfaction or he got his thing resolved or whatever it is, he will get some satisfaction, right? And maybe he is very pleased with uh, his problematic situation is become normal or whatever it is. Probably he's okay, he's happy after coming there. The happiness what that person, the devotee or the person who came to the temple has is equally distributed to the people who contributed to the temple. Suppose your percentage of the money what you contributed is 0.0001%. The person's satisfaction, the happiness of that person is because of this temple, right? That's correct, right? Because he came to this temple only, he felt that pleasantness. Okay. So you will get a 0.0001% of good credit. It is called as good karma added to your account. How many such good accounts or good credits will be added to your account? Can you guess? You cannot. Okay. And one more thing I'll tell you. How long you gave your $25 and you are done. Okay. So do you know how long the temple will be there? You don't know. So even if your life is end also, the temple may continue. Okay. Suppose you take a example of a temple which is 70 years old. Okay. There may be so many people contributed, right? Like you at $25. So many people would have contributed for that temple upcoming for construction. And mostly maybe 70 to 80% or more than that percentage of people who contributed the money to that temple construction, they would have been gone. They are no more in this world. Maybe somewhere else they are. But the satisfactions people are getting coming to the temple and the happiness which they are achieving is because of the temple there. Okay. And the God's grace inside. Okay. So that will be accounted to your good credit every time person will feel happy or good things happening because of the temple. Okay. If you think like that, the benefit what you will get when you give to the temple the same $25, how much returns you are getting, we cannot count, we cannot assess that one. There is a very huge benefit you will get, and that benefit is not immediately, and it will continue for as long as the temple is there. Okay. So don't think that when the person sits before you and eats some food and he will praise you, then only you are satisfied. And such thing did not happen when I go and gave that $25 to the temple. They just gave a receipt and I came out. And that is not end. Okay, that's just a beginning. The $25 deposit you gave into that account of the temple, it is your beginning. When it ends, you don't know. Okay. So how many credits, good credits or good karma will be added? It will be added to your life, your account. You cannot know. You cannot tell. So very huge benefit is there when when you give a donation to a temple. Okay. So that's how we have to analyze. So we just analyzed both things, right? Giving donation to the temple, what is the benefit? Giving donation to or giving food to the person who is hungry, what happens? How you will get returns? You got it. Now, one more thing is, which is better? That's a big question mark. Okay. Don't conclude that this is better, that is better. You do one thing. Are you capable of giving a donation to the temple $25 and also $25 to the outside person? If yes, do both. Why? What will stop you? Who is asking you not to do both? When you are capable of doing both, do both. Okay. So instead of comparing that one, this is better, that is better, I will do this only, that only, instead of all this analysis, right? So better do both. So what I feel is like, why do you want to compare that and do only one thing? Better do both. If there is a possibility and the God's grace is there, and if you can do it both. That way it helps. Okay, so I'm not concluding that which is better and that one. We're just analyzing how you will get a benefit donating a temple, and how you will get a benefit when you give a amount to a person or in a charity. Okay. So, and one more thing to analyze. This is another way of looking at it. Suppose you have $1,000. Okay, that is your life is going to end. Okay, so that time you have only one option, either to do this or that one, and your life is going to end. That time, what you will do? It is your wish. Okay, it's not like we cannot confirm something and you tell that person to do this. Whatever that person feels before he leaves the body, let him do it. Okay, and one more thing, catch now. The main thing is here, what decision you will make when any situation like this, any optional situation is there, it depends on your consciousness. Okay, consciousness means a good person who is doing good things to the society and who is doing whatever the possible things in the spiritual world, okay, and who is doing a good things will always get a better thought than a person who doesn't do anything. Okay, you can go and look around the world and you can assess some people, and then finally you will come to this conclusion only. I'm not concluding anything, just go and assess it. Okay, so the person who is doing better things in a day will get a better idea. So like that, even when you get a multiple choice or options, whether to do this or that, so your thought will depend on how where which conscious level you are. Okay. So what you do is to get a better thought or to get a better conclusion on something, if there is a two options, watch which one to take. Better do upgrade your consciousness. Upgrading your consciousness is a different topic. Upgrading your consciousness is what? Doing good things. What good things? It's a different topic. So try to do good things and think when you're doing something like this, when you're comparing this to what benefit I will get here, what benefit I will get there. First of all, getting benefit, expecting benefit itself is wrong thing. Okay, but that is okay. But we are here to analyze both ways, right? What benefit only will see for now, because we are all at the materialistic level, and we are not there yet. When we are there yet, then nothing, no benefit will come. We never assess any benefit. Okay, so that's a different thing. Okay, so in short, don't try to do both. If you are having an opportunity, do both, because you're getting a thought to give a donation or getting a thought to help a person who is hungry itself is a big thing. It doesn't come for everyone. You got that one, better implement that. Whether you go and donate at a temple or you go and give a person who is hungry, don't worry. Whatever it is you feel, whatever is at your comfort level or wherever it is possible to do it, you do it. If possible, do both. If you're not possible, think which is best for you and which you think that it is okay, benefit, and leave it. First of all, you do it with a heart and then tell that, okay, I have this much money, I am feeling, I'm giving this to some people, let them be happy, or let them go and give to the temple and just be happy, that's it. So so I think, in short, there is no conclusion on this topic. There's nothing which is better. We are not concluding, and the thing is better to do anything of your choice and do more and more is better always. Okay, so don't think that this is better or that is better. Instead of comparing those things and taking one thing, better do both and get more credits. Okay, God will be more satisfied if you help a lot and a lot of people. Okay, instead of helping one person, no, it's not that one person, two persons, whatever possible scope you have, you utilize it properly and do the best in this world. And before your life ends, do the best and get good credit, and God will be impressed. When God is impressed, your life will automatically change. Ultimate goal of life is a different thing, that is a different topic, and God will help you to achieve that target. So let's work on that one. So I think, I'm just concluding this. So to get good thoughts, one more thing, just to revise, we need to increase our consciousness. Why we have to increase our consciousness? Because a very good conscious person will take a good step compared to the person who is confused and who's, too many things, thinking about too many things. That person will definitely take a wrong decision. Okay, so try to improve our consciousness by doing some good spiritual activities, servicing others, and so many things we can do. And then when it comes to this question like donating temple or donating to any charity or organization, try both if you can. Otherwise, it's up to you. It's your choice. But this is just an understanding and analysis of how the benefit comes to you. So that's what it is. Hari Om.